Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. In this video we're going to take a look at the Cardano chart and the Bitcoin chart. Overall market overview, not much happens, whales seem to be quiet on the weekend. Cardano did move up quite a bit yesterday, but again they are actually not much of a surprise, and I'll show you why. And then what else do we have here? We've got a few cryptos who are doing really well. For example, Quant. I think Quant is just pumping at the moment. Don't really know why. It could be related to the British pound. Don't know if there were any more news. I checked their Twitter yesterday. There wasn't really anything new on there other than that they now take a license fee for their technology. But overall, yeah, and Gala is doing very well as well. So these two are mainly sticking out for now. But there you go. There you can see Quant. Good thing is though that Quant has done pretty much the same pattern as Cardano on the chart. So possibly that might mean that Cardano finally starts to moving again at some point. These are all possible, these moves. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart first. With Bitcoin, you know about my my view that we're going to go down in an ABC to this yellow target area, actually below 30k, actually between 20 and 30. That's what this level is spanning. The possibility that would extend all of that would be that we are first going to go into higher levels here around 55 to 63k. This would be an extended move where we first of all have this maybe a year-end rally into this yellow target area before we then come down into this wave C area. To be honest, at the moment it's basically 50-50. It's just moving sideways. It's really 50-50. You can't really, nobody can say what is more likely now. In my view, it's really 50-50. It doesn't matter for most people though, because it will mean that we're definitely coming, well, definitely. Need to be careful what I say here, because all of these are probabilities anyway, but these are for me both the most likely scenarios based on the Elliott Wave count. Let's see if this plays out. As I said before, a lot of the on-chain indicators are actually bullish for Cardano. And it will be interesting to see what methodology in the end will work out. But given that a lot of on-chain indicators are actually bullish, you could actually argue that it's therefore more likely to go into this yellow target area first. Everybody gets bullish, gets into leveraged long positions when you are up here, maybe over 55, even over 60k, and then you will see that final sell-off. There will always, more, generally, there is always a final, there is generally a final sell-off if you have a correction. And here you had, in this corrective move, you have this wave 1 to the upside, then you have a first leg of the correction, an irrational pump to the upside, and the final sell-off, which will take it below the previous low. And to be honest, I'm talking about 20 to 30k here, but actually it would need to go below 29k because the previous low here in July was at 29k. A little bit higher though, but that's pretty much where we are. So that's what I still expect. There isn't much movement in the Bitcoin price at the moment. We're really just moving sideways. And we just need to wait now what Bitcoin is doing. It's just moving up and down, up and down. When this happens for a while, as always, some cryptos are decoupling themselves temporarily from Bitcoin, like at the moment, Gala and Quant, two cryptos I have been covering. Did my Quant video yesterday before we started to pump again. A few days ago, I told my channel members that I bought Quant at 170, not 100% the low, but you don't always find the lowest low. So I did go with 170, and I think that was the right decision to do. Still, I don't take any profits now yet. I will wait, but already that was like a 25 to 30% profit move. So that's what Bitcoin is doing at the moment. Just need to wait really. Whales are quiet on this weekend, but I think they're going to pump the price soon. So I would personally think that this is a little bit more likely, even though just looking at the chart and just looking at here the waves, it would be 50-50. I personally think this is more likely to go up first and then down. I would prefer, however, to go down straight away because it would speed things up a little bit. This move here where you have to go in a longer market to the upside first and then down, it will just extend it all. Now, looking at Cardano, has moved nicely from yesterday. We came all the way down to 120. So again, that 125 US dollar level that I gave you did hold again. You can see that here. We didn't make a lower low. Yeah, overall here, we just basically made a, you could say it's a double bottom. And also the 125 level did hold again. That was the 0.887 fib level. Again, you can see how relevant it is. And a few interesting things here. So I had these arrows on the chart in line with my expectation that if Bitcoin does go up, yeah, which I think personally is a bit more likely, that Cardano will then also start to build a buffer here between the Cardano price and the $1 price. So at the moment we're doing that, bearing in mind though that it's far too early to be euphoric here. We had these sort of fake outs a lot of times for ADA, and I'm not confident that this was really another pump that will be sustainable. Yes, we moved above this channel, which is good, but we did that before and pumped or jumped back in. So unless we really find support here on this channel to the downside and move up, then I won't get you know, in any way excited about this. It's still good though to see, you know, psychologically for a lot of ADA holders, but overall we are in a downtrend here on the ADA chart, and the next move down could really push us below 125. We need to get above 145 now in the first instance at the 0.786 fib level. I think that is important. That would also be that previous high here from the 7th of December. We didn't get above that level then, so maybe we do that now in the next move up if that resistance can hold here on that descending trend line. That resistance level is at 132. Yeah, if we drop below 132, we're back in the channel. I did say in the intro that this move now was not much of a surprise, and the reason for that is if you look at the ADA BTC chart, you can take a look here at this channel, and this channel within which we've been trading now since for a month really. You've always had on ADA BTC this up and down, up and down, up and down. So as we hit the bottom here, the low, it was not much of a surprise that we then see a counter move again to the upside, find resistance here at this the channel resistance level, and now what we do, we come down and we are retesting that former support. You see that horizontal support line here at 2700 roughly, yeah, and we are retesting that, and if that one holds, well, then we really could push out of this channel to the upside, and then also I think ADA could give it another go at the 145 level. If we lose that level, at the moment, to be honest, it's looking like we're retesting successfully, but if we lose it, we will come down here once more, in my view, to the lower end of that channel at 2500 on the ADA BTC chart, and that could also push us down probably here below 125 on the ADA USD chart. But overall, you know, good news coming out about ADA. Had a few good news. I posted something on the Discord with, I think, the active addresses on the Cardano network quadrupled recently, so that was really, really good to see. I think the active addresses quadrupled in November, so that's interesting to see. Then also we had recently hit other important milestones that I talked about on this channel, and there's another DEX I haven't heard about before that will be launched on, I think, kick.io. So this is DoX or DoX. I don't know how to actually pronounce it really, but it's an decentralized exchange for assets that are native on the Cardano blockchain. They also implement a bridge between Cardano and Ethereum. So to be honest, I haven't done research on this one. Just want to point it out for anybody who might be interested in participating in the pre-sale. Bear in mind, every pre-sale is risky, and I won't recommend it here because I haven't done a lot of research, just didn't have the time. But still, everybody who's interested in Cardano might want to take a look at it and might want to do their own research. I just found it on the news this morning that, and I don't even know if that was a sponsored article, but it is still something worth pointing out because I did talk about DEXs here before on the channel, and I didn't cover DoX or DoX. What I find good is actually the total supply of 140 million, and we can see that we are currently in this pre-sale, and you can participate here, participate now. You go to the Kick website, kick.io. There you go. You can do whatever, do your stuff, and register on the kick.io website. Make sure though that you are on the correct website, and make sure though that you do your own research, because I haven't participated here in the pre-sale and I haven't done a lot of research. But I know people always ask about DEXs, and any DEX for Cardano is normally looked at with high interest on this channel. So yeah, hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.